Automobile Association started an international road safety campaign using famous athletes to try and curb this worldwide problem. Check this out.
Every day, over 3,000 people lose their life.
More than 1.2 million lives per year.
50 million more are injured.
Tragically, every single day 500 children die on the world's roads on the way to school or just out playing with friends.
Hi, I'm Fernando Alonso.
Bonjour, c'est Antoine Griezmann.
Olá, sou Felipe Massa.
I'm Michelle Yeoh.
I'm Wade Fanica.
I am Haile Gebrselassie.
I'm Mar Marquez.
Ana Hidalgo.
I'm Nico Rosberg.
I'm Vanessa Lay.
Cada día, 3.500 personas pierden la vida en la carretera.
From the ages of 15 to 29, one of the biggest causes of fatalities is actually road incidents. When you go out with friends, please remember that even just one drink can be a big risk to you having a big road accident.
Think of those around you. Don't let them drink and drive.
Whether you're a driver or passenger, don't take any risk. Seat belts can make the difference between life and death.
And the last thing you want to do is be in an accident at the hands of, someone who was texting, or to actually cause an accident because you yourself were texting.
Tout peut se jouer en une seconde. N'hésitez pas à vous arrêter, dormez un peu avant de reprendre la route.
So many life that has been lost over the years because of what? Speeding. Leave the speeding to me. Listen, if you're going somewhere and you're late, you're already late. Don't try to force it.
O sea que mi única recomendación es que cuando entremos al coche pues estemos totalmente centrados en lo que estamos haciendo.
When you're in a car, make sure you use a safety seat for children. If you're on a bike, make sure to use a helmet.
Helmets protect the most important part of your body. As a professional rider, I never ride a bike without the helmet. So you must to use the helmet always when you ride a bike.
Well, it's so important when you listen music and when you have your mobile phone to really follow what's happening in the street, because it's so easy to maybe lose your life because you're not concentrating on the road.
As a professional athlete, I can't succeed if I'm distracted, and so goes for drivers and pedestrians.
So make sure to pay attention. Use pedestrian footpaths and crossing when possible. And stay visible by wearing reflective clothing.
By following simple rules, you can help save your life and the lives of others.
Cuento con que todos apoyen el manifiesto de la FIA para la seguridad vial mundial en fia.com.
Hileni Tjivikua is also an expert on determining the causes of accidents. Check this out.
The part of road safety that we have within AA, it's where I come in with my unique qualifications then. Because we're trying to advocate mostly and support road safety, meaning we're working with other stakeholders to be part of road safety. Now what we have as a service at AA is to also do accident investigation. So we help either the police, sometimes we get requests through the police to assist them doing accident when an accident happens, to do accident investigation and then reconstruction. So we go as far even to help the police with investigation up to a case where it goes up to the court. So accident investigation and reconstruction is basically where you bring back the scene as it was before an accident happened. What have happened before an accident happened? You reconstruct, you bring it back to life, kind of. That's the expertise that I have, and also to look at the findings that we find on the road is basically really us as human beings that are causing all of these accidents. You learn that we forget to understand that a road as it is designed have got road markings and road signs, and these road markings and signs are really communicating back to us. And if you are a driver today and you don't know the language of driving, then you're definitely going to cause all of these accidents, because you're going to help yourself not to drive at night, number one. And we know that Namibia is a rocky country. If something happened and the guy in front of you unfortunately get to your line and you are driving at night by 10, you won't know what is next to you. You understand? And that's why this guy can just kill you. But if you help yourself to drive during the day, you will be able to maneuver very easily. If you are really within the law by making sure that everybody in your car is really safely buckled up and you are driving within the limit, you will be able to make a quick decision. And on top of that, we always preaching as road safety practitioners saying people must at least sharpen their skills of driving, meaning go for defensive driving at your own cost. Just try to help yourself. Come to AA, because we also give those courses. And or any other organization in Namibia that can train you. It's just to help yourself as a driver. So avoid those things. Avoid being tired. Avoid driving at night, so that you are able to really make those decisions and say, okay, if this guy get in my line, I will be able to do this. And I think that's a skill that we don't have as drivers. We are always caught up by excitement, impatient, and the love that we don't have for one another, and definitely disobeying the rules of the road. That's really what is going on in our country, and it's all starts with us as drivers.